Hello everybody, Martin here, back with round 5 of this Legacy League. We're currently sitting at 2-2, so not great, could be worse. Had some good games though. We were on the play for the last round, so let's see what we get. Ugh. I think we mulligan this hand, honestly. I don't think this, if one of the tutors had been like another useful card, like a ritual or an LED or even like a cantrip, we would have kept for sure. But as it is, it's just, I think it's a little bit too clunky. Yeah, this works. Keeping this LED on top, I think we want that. So I think we were gonna, we either lead on ponder or top. The problem with leading on top is we kind of want to mask what we're on then. If we want to mask what we're on, we can't go Underground Sea into top because that screams combo. We could go Scalding Tarn Fetch Island into top, but then we lose our LED, which is on top. So I think we're just gonna not mask what we are, play out the top, get the LED, pass the turn. Oh no, Eldrazi. Well, it's the boogeyman. At least they're on like a weak Eldrazi opener here. Mimic. If we can find an Infernal Tutor, we can win. We don't. Brainstorm's not bad though. It's likely that they will go Thought Not Seer on turn 2. That's probably the most scary thing. If they had the Chalice, and they knew what Underground Sea top means, it's likely they would have gone Chalice for 0. So I think we're going to play out the LED just in case they Thought Not Seer us, because if they do that, then I think that's the card they're most likely to take, with us having 2 rituals. It's a little bit sad because it means 1 less storm, and we could easily end up wanting to win with Empty the Warrens. Alright, Chalice for 1, okay. Well, we're going to Brainstorm and hopefully not hit a bunch of 1-drops. Why? Why must you mock me, deck? Well, I don't think there's really any way it matters what we put back. Alright, so we just got shafted. So we're gonna spin the top on the upkeep. Yeah, Dark Petition is nice. Not really sure, so we're not going to draw the Dark Petition. We're going to leave it on top. So next turn we can get the Threshold. Not really sure we can do anything though. We get the Threshold, we just have to hope basically they don't have a second lock piece or a Thought Not Seer. Or a Wasteland. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, Thought Not Seer. This is rough. That's how they get you. Is there any way we can do anything about this? I don't think so. Unless they mess up and take something other than our Cabal ritual. That's aggravating. Man, I hate playing this deck. So strong. Yeah, and I think we just concede. Or do we? I guess there's a world where we draw where they don't kill us next turn. No. We would need to draw basically land Cabal Ritual, I think. So next turn we take 6, drop to 7. So they would have to not play a second threat, and also us not finding, like, the land we find has to not be a wasteland, but a fetch land. Oh, hang on. So we draw the. Oh yeah, no, it doesn't matter, right? So no, we're gonna draw. Rough times. So I guess there's a world where we draw like what's this? Sure, okay. I guess there's a world where we find where they tap their wasteland this turn, and then the top of our library shows us a Cabal Ritual here. If that was the case, we could have drawn the Cabal Ritual on our draw step, and then yeah, let's just scoop them up. Man. I mean, we had the window. We had a Ponder to find us a tutor, and we would have won. But that didn't happen. So let's bring in a couple of Decays and the Hercules Recall and the Ill-Gotten Gains. And do we want Ad Nauseam here? I guess Ad Nauseam is like neat to go off quickly, but our deck is it's flushed with high converted mana cost spells, so I don't actually think so. So let's bring out a couple of discard spells now that we have this removal. I mean, discard is better on the play than on the draw, obviously. Let's bring out Rain of Filth, as it's not a quick ritual and it's a 1 mana ritual. And let's bring out we'll bring out a Ponder. Come on then. We'll be on the plate. So I think we keep this and we go turn 1 Therapy name. What's its face? Thought-Knot Seer. Because we just don't want to get Hercules Recall taken, and that way we can answer all their artifact shenanigans. If we don't hit, there's a Chalice, Mimic, Endbringer, Smasher, Cavern, Temple, Waste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Well, they can't Chalice for 1 on turn 1. So I wonder if they dump the Chalice just for 0, or they want full value and they just dump a Mimic now. Sure. Drawing more lands is not what we wanted. God damn. So we're going to take a giant beating off. Next turn they're going to go Chalice, but then the subsequent turn they're going to go Endbringer. No, Smasher, sorry. So they drew a Temple. There's the Chalice, sure. Like, there's a world where we were supposed to recall it now at end of turn, because if they draw Thought-Knot Seer, then we're in trouble. But I think I'd rather not. Like, if I had a cantrip, I'd be more tempted to do that, because then if we find a tutor, we're Golan here. So I'm just gonna fetch out the island so I don't draw it. Happy days. I feel like we're being punished a little bit here. So now we basically have to Hercules recall at end of turn, and hope to draw something because we're dead. Otherwise, we're going to take 10 now and drop down to 6, and they have 7 power on the board. Oops, no. I have 6. I'm very much not going to have 6. Chalice for 0, okay, sure. Well, if we draw something, then it's awesome. So either I keep the fetch line in case I draw a Brainstorm and then Brainstorm into second cantrip, blah blah blah, or I think I keep the fetch line around. Great. Well, that was fast and dirty. I just got crushed by Eldrazi, so that happens. That means, unfortunately, we didn't get to break even on the league, but it was fun playing the deck again. I still feel kind of bummed about this matchup. Like, I feel it just, no matter how you look at it, that there's like this huge predator like on the deck that's tier 1. It's just really annoying. But I feel like I could have won the game against the Rug Delver deck, and then we'd have broken even. And also, I feel like even though I'm probably not supposed to win against Reanimator, that was like, we got quite unfortunate. But them are the breaks, and that's it. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I'll try to be back like with a briefer interval next time. And if you like what you saw, you can subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.